Good morning, everyone. God has been extremely good to us as we meet again this Thursday morning. This email is from Tuesday, September 3rd, 2002, 6:30 a.m., and it's titled The Other Side. A sick man turned to his doctor as he was leaving the room after paying a visit and said, "Doctor, I'm afraid to die. Tell me what lies on the other side." Very quietly, the doctor said, "I don't know." "You don't know? You, a Christian man, do not know what is on the other side?" The doctor was holding the handle of the door. On the other side of the door there came the sound of scratching and whining. As he opened the door, the doctor's dog sprang into the room and leapt on him with an eager show of gladness. Turning to the patient, the doctor said, "Did you notice this dog? He had never been in this room before. He did not know what was inside. He knew nothing except that his master was here, and when the door opened, he sprang in without fear. I know little of what is on the other side of death, but I do know one thing. I know my master is there, and that is enough. And when the door opens, I shall pass through with no fear, but with gladness." Have you ever been in a doctor's office and seen the image they have on the wall sometimes of a body with all the blood vessels that pierce through it that look like roots from a tree? It's the way our soul is. It's so embedded in our body. When the soul parts from the body, it's not an easy thing. In the Garden of Gethsemane, when Jesus asked his Father if he could allow this cup to pass him by, it wasn't easy for Jesus, knowing that he was going to part his soul from his body. So don't think it's going to be easy. It wasn't easy for Jesus. We have to remember what he said after that, and we too must also say, "Not my will, but yours be done." Always has to be what God wills, not what we will. This is a reading from 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 16 through 18, and it's titled, "An Eternal Dwelling in Heaven." "Therefore we do not lose heart. Even though our outer self is continuing to decay, our inner self is being renewed day by day. Our temporary light afflictions are preparing us for an incomparable weight of eternal glory. For our eyes are fixed not on what is seen, but rather on that which cannot be seen. What is visible is transitory. What is invisible is eternal." Deep within our minds, we all have memories that go back to before we were born, when God held us in the palm of his hand. And a few times during our life, maybe 2 or 3 times, we have these moments when we just feel this extreme joy in our heart. It could be in the middle of work or at any given time, and for some reason we just feel this overwhelming happiness. That is that memory coming to the forefront when we remembered being held in the palm of God's hand. And it's only right that we return there. And once we end up back in the palm of God's hand, that warmth and love will be as if we had never left. I'll leave you today with a phrase from John Vianney. "Our home is heaven. On earth we're like travelers staying at a hotel. When you're away, you're always thinking of going home." God bless you, my brothers and sisters. I hope you have a wonderful day. May God be with you, and may we meet again tomorrow.